Assalamualaikum and hello. We are Group 4 from Aquatic Microbiology. My name is Wan Muhammad Lukman Hakim Shahrum. My matrix number is D53562. I'm going to explain what is oil spill in the ocean and lake. As we know, pollution from man-made production is one of the biggest problems for nature and human being. One of the problems is oil spill in the ocean of lake or lake. This particular problem can harm sea creatures, make seafood unsafe to eat, and even ruin the view of the beach. Oil consists a lot of different toxic compounds. These toxic compounds can be cause of healthy problems like heart damage, skin growth, immune system effect, and even death to human. Other than that, falling or oiling occur when oil physically harms a plant or animal. Oil can coat a bird's wing and leave it unable to fly or strip away the insulating properties of a sea otter, putting it at risk of hypothermia. Oil spill often happen because of human activity in deep water ocean. This problem occur in many ways, such as oil spill while refueling a ship, pipelines break, big oil tanker ship sinks, and accident during drilling operation. And how can we solve the problem? We can solve the problem using the microbe. What microbe can solve the problem? The microbe who can solve the problem is Acarnivores burkomensis. It's a rod-shaped bacterium without flagella that obtains its energy primarily from consuming alkanes that is type of hydrocarbon in crude oil. This particular microbe can solve the problem because it consumes hydrocarbon from crude oil as their energy source, and the action could clean the oil away from the ocean and solve the problem. This kind of special feature from the microbe Acarnivores burkomensis can solve the oil spill problem with two stages of process, which is biodegradation and bioremediation.
Alright, so my name is Muhammad Zari Faisal and my matric number is D53636. So I'm going to talk about my part, which is the application of the microbe. Alright, so as you know before, the microbe is Acarnivores burkomensis, and the special feature of this microbe is it can eat or consume the hydrocarbon, which is the main particle from the crude oil, and this microbe also produce their energy from the hydrocarbon particle in the spilled oil. So mainly this process need two different step, which is the first one is biodegradation and the second one is bioremediation. Alright, so for the biodegradation process, when the oil spill, the Acarnivores species will aggregate to form a biofilm in the droplet of the oil, and the biofilm of the Acarnivores will emulsify the oil and make it more soluble in water, and will make it easily to degradation, and then the bacteria will oxidize the hydrocarbon compound in the oil, that is called alkanes, as their energy source. It means that like they are eating the hydrocarbon, which is called alkanes, in the oil for their energy source. It is that simple, and that is only for the first part, which is biodegradation. Alright, for the second part is bioremediation. This part need a human to throw in or apply biological agent. This is because when the microbe, which is Acarnivores species, digest and absorb the hydrocarbon, as I said before, they will discrete the unnecessary waste and their unnecessary thing that they don't need in their body to the seabed surface of the ocean, and this will interrupt the sediment particle in the ocean. And other than that, when the spill oil no more there, it means that they are already clean or finished. This particular microbe will die as they do not have energy supply or anything that they could eat, and because of that their corpse will descend to the seabed and also will interrupt the sediment in the seabed surface. So to prevent this particular problem, human needs to apply biological agent such as microorganism with biological activity, such as algae, bacteria or fungi or yeast. And in bahasa, there is mostly or likely we use baja nitrate and baja sulfate lah to control this particular problem, and to ensure that perhaps this process will control the environmental pollution and recover the contaminated the soil bed. It means that we need to recover lah from the corpse that entering the seabed and also the discrete thing. Alright, for next part is cost and duration. Okay, so we estimate this cost for the process is 1 to 2 million, and the estimate duration taken to complete is minimum 15 years for small spill, and yeah, perhaps that it will take longer lah if the spill larger. Alright, so this estimate cost and duration is based on our research is from internet, and this is also the reference for all this slide, and hopefully this will complete the entire process of the problem in the solving the oil spill problem. Alright, so that's all from me. Thank you.